Hello, my name is Phil Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of the Missouri Association of Secondary School Principals. Today is May 4th, 2018. What you'll find in this week's update: Bow Tie Day. The principal is an instructional leader in this time of all kinds of government upheaval. Legislative update. A little bit of principal fun may be coming your way. There's also some information there about our new principals conference. Blunt promises to push for Pell Grant funding, and there'll be a short little paragraph about critical thinking. Of course, that's always important about how we get our kids to think. Bow Tie Day. Do you have a special day each week? What's your signature style? Is that important? One of our Missouri principals has a bow tie day. Thank you, Robert Segrist of Savannah High School. He dons his bow tie on Tuesdays and takes selfies during the day with students and teachers in his building. It might be fun to share a few quirky things that, as we head towards the end of the school year, that you do to encourage a little fun and excitement into your school week. Principal is instructional leader. Engaging students at the end of the year is usually a challenge. However, a gift of sorts has been offered that might help keep a few more students involved in the learning process. Great lessons included in the daily operations of our government provide opportunities for speech, English, debate, science, health, and a variety of other subjects in your building. The system of democracy and the checks and balances are being challenged at both the state level and the federal level. How much of a role is social media and news outlets playing in the process of maintaining the integrity of our democracy? Who on television and radio are entertainers, and who are the journalists? Legislative updates. The focus of the legislators this week is on the budget. The House fully funded the educational formula for 2018-19, but the Senate did not. The House added $98 million to the school formula. The Senate decided they were going to be about $50 million short. Now the budget goes to a committee, bipartisan committee, and there seems to be some wiggle room, according to a few legislators, to maybe get the fund fully funded for 18-19. The governor's saga is continuing. The transcript of the latest report was released Wednesday afternoon, and the report indicated the governor lied about obtaining contracts from his charity, and he faces charges of tampering with computer data. The House may vote to go to a special session to impeach the governor. The governor has made it known he will not resign and will fight until the end. If the House votes by a simple majority to impeach, the matter moves to the Senate, where, if it is the governor or a member of the Supreme Court, he will be tried by a commission of 7 eminent jurists to be elected by the Senate. Missouri still does not have a quorum for a state school board meeting. May 18th is the final day of the session for 2018. If none of the 5 that were appointed by the governor gets to the Senate floor, then they all will be barred for life from being on the state school board. After May 18, the governor may appoint 5 more members to the board, and they will have the privilege of being active board members until next session, which will be in January of 2019. Principal fun. As the days on your calendar begin to be less crowded, you might wish to include a principal's networking opportunity in your district. Watch your email for your district presidents about outings for raising funds for scholarships, golf outings, awards, presentations, maybe even a bowling afternoon. After a long year of monitoring goals, handling parents, making presentations, and a lot of 5-minute lunches, it will be time to ease into a much shorter week and fewer interruptions. Keep those networking connections alive and share a few good moments with your peers. New Principals Conference, June 26-27 in Columbia. One of the most highly regarded principal programs in the country was created right here in Missouri. It's in its 3rd year of the program, and each year it gets better and better. Missouri Leadership Development System combines new principal mentoring, ongoing professional development, and networking opportunities that will continue to evolve and strengthen for an entire career. New principals in year one or year two are invited to come spend 2 days with two of the most sought after educational experts in the country. Mike Rutherford is the best facilitator I've ever been associated with, and he has guided our team of leadership experts in the process of developing the MLDS. Our other expert is Todd Whitaker, the author and co-author of 40 books and one of the most dynamic and motivational speakers in the educational world. If you have a new principal that's coming in to your building that will be your assistant, or maybe you know someone who's a new principal, please make sure that they contact us and get signed up for that new principals conference June 26 and 27. Senator Blunt promises to push for Pell Grants. You'll find a link there that will take you to an article. We like the fact that Mr. Blunt is from Missouri. He's a Republican, chairs the Appropriations Committee that funds federal higher education programs. So thank you, Mr. Blunt, for that. I hope you had a great week this week. I hope you have an even better one next week. Remember, it really is the principle of the thing.